The ancient village of Titchfield translates as lands where the kids are kept, and that's baby goats. First founded by the Jutes, that's a Danish tribe, back in the 6th century. But St. Peter's Church down there, first built in 680. It's one of the oldest churches in Britain. And this is Titchfield Canal, one of the oldest waterways, one of the oldest man-made waterways in Britain. It links Titchfield to the Solent, because Titchfield's a mile inland. But it has a port, or it used to have a port, where Titchfield Mill is. And this canal used to link it. Little ships used to bring cargo straight into the heart of the village. And Titchfield has got an abbey. Okay, so this is the abbey. It's Titchfield Mill, Titchfield Village, the church, St. Peter's, and we're here now. So we're going to follow the canal all the way back out to the Solent. So right now I'm here, site of the original canal sea lock, and this is the Meon, the river Meon here. So it runs parallel, the canal runs parallel with the Meon. Okay, so this is the end of the river Meon. It's also the end of Titchfield Haven. And so we join back up with the Solent Way. It's a Lower Meon Trail, beautiful walk. I had to start in Titchfield, guys, because it was there. You know how it is, you know, this was my start point, hill head at the beach huts, and I thought about it, I thought, man, I've got to start at Titchfield. It's got an abbey, it's got a medieval church, it's got the oldest waterway, the oldest man-made waterway in Britain. So here we go, we're back on the Solent Way now. Almost time for a brew. Tight out. So you can see where part one ended. Part one ended just over here. Just the other side of beach huts. So back onto the Solent. Just had a coffee, a couple of slices of toast in the visitor centre. Very interesting. on Solent. So this slipway was built originally for the hovercrafts. Sadly they don't leave from here anymore. So I'm stood about there now. These buildings still exist. That's them two. Thank you very much. Andrew, bye bye. Chips. We'll feel better after that, guys. Chips, pea pitcher, and a curry sauce. Next stop, Stokes Bay. There's always one, isn't there? Right, so that's the last view of Foley in the New Forest, Solent Breezes Caravan Park, Hillhead, Leon Solent. We're just about to round this corner now, so all that disappears for the rest of the trip. Over here we've got Ryde on the Isle of Wight. It's a brown down military training area. As you can see here, the Solent Way we've got right away. Well, it's a permissive path. When the red flags are showing, you're not allowed on this beach. But they're not showing today, so we're going to crack on. So here we are, guys, Stokes Bay. Just rounding the corner now into Gosport and into Portsmouth Harbour. Well, the museum's closed, but at least we've got a few of these diving bells and suits to check out. And he's my favourite. So it's a German suit, and in 1922 it went down 128 metres, 420 feet off Ushant in France, and it was to retrieve a lot of gold and silver bullion. Today's value 35 million. What a fabulous day. I'll tell you something, I don't think we had better days in summer. It's been red hot today. And I nearly put my thermals on. Bloody glad I didn't. Look at this. Right, so that is a top secret military base, and this is a golf course. So now we've got to walk round the golf course over there, because there's no getting through there, there's no access now, so we've got to walk all the way round over here. Right, so I've got about a mile or so on a road now, and it's getting late. But I want to get to Gosport ferry tonight, and then tomorrow over the ferry into Portsmouth. Right, so this is the other side of the old top secret place. I mean, you get seriously arrested if you climbed over there. There you go. Portsmouth. So none of these sea defences were from Henry VIII's time. I've just been reliably informed that they were built in 1863. Same time as the forts on the in the middle of the Solent. You've got 3 forts out here. We see them more clearly from Portsmouth when we get out there. But now we're going back onto the road. Okay, it's still open, so I'm going to have a look. Might be able to get a couple of pictures. It's 5:30 though, so I doubt if it's still open. I'll probably get arrested. Look at this. Busy Boats Bay. There's loads of cameras about. Oh, here's my mate again. No, he's ace. Would you ever doing that? What a belter. Look at that. HMS Alliance. A-class submarine. Yeah, but I'm doing the Solent Way.
Okay.
So I'm just picking up all the attractions on the way.
Well, we're hoping, I don't know if it'll definitely happen, but we're hoping the carrier goes out on Monday, so that'll be something.
As the times have changed, guys, I'm not going to get arrested. But, you know, your ticket just takes you in, you know, gives you a better experience, so to say. There she is, guys. Big old sub. Haslam Marina. Okay guys, so I thought I'd stop and have a quick brew. And while I'm here, I just want to give a quick shout out to Costa Mike. His YouTube channel's called Live Simply Films, Mountain Mike. And he was kind enough to send me a copy of his latest book. He's the author of 3 books, and The Path Less Travelled is his 3rd. If you want to know what the book's about, you're going to have to get in touch with Mike and he might send you a copy. But it's about talking rivers and, you know, severed hairy hands and stuff like that. Bless you, Mike. I just want to thank you for sending me your book, mate. If you ain't seen his channel, you've got to check him out. Mike's only got 100 subscribers, so come on guys, get over there and check him out. He's really, really funny. Right, so over here you've got HMS Warrior. Over here you've got HMS Victory. Next to the Victory you've got the Mary Rose. So tomorrow we'll go over the ferry and have a look at them. But for now, that's it. No wild camping tonight, guys. All I've got in my pack is me waterproofs, my coats, a bit of food, stove cup, stuff like that, and Mike's book. And I'll see you down here in the morning. Well, in about 2 minutes. Morning guys, just going to get the ferry over to Portsmouth. Welcome to Portsmouth guys. HMS Warrior, the first steel-hulled battleship in the Royal Navy. Never fired a gun in anger though, thankfully. When they pulled this out at Solent. Do you know, I can't believe how well preserved some of these cannons are. The Mary Rose Museum, what a fantastic visit. Well recommended guys. I remember it coming up in '82, you know, and they've done a fantastic job. The quality of some of the items that came up, brilliant. But the thing is down there, it's all kept in really low light, so I don't know how well it's going to lend to the camera, as they say. But fantastic area. And over here you've got the Royal Navy's latest recruits, the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier. What an absolute beast that is. And the Victory, beautiful. She doesn't look the same without her complete masts, but still massively imposing. What a ship. Lower deck, I can't even stand up. Lord Nelson, what a hero. Portsmouth's historic dockyard. Well worth a visit. Well, let's crack on with the walk. Old Portsmouth. Just got to work out how to get across this water. Go this way. round tower. Definitely Tudor. Do you know, in about 4 hours I've done a mile. Gotta crack on, guys. Southsea Castle. The last of Henry VIII's defences on this walk anyway. Built in 1544, same time as Hurst Castle. That's Southsea Pier, and he ain't going on it. Do you know, a beach walk like this, bit of breeze, sound of the sea, fabulous. Absolutely love a coastal path. It's not all beautiful, guys. Look at this. So that's it with the Solent, guys. Into Langstone Harbour now. So nice little map, guys. You can see where we are now. So this is Portsea Island. This is Ailing Island. Mainland Portsmouth. So this is our trail now. And this here is Farlington Marshes. We've got Emsworth over here, which ends the walk. So you've got the ferry, the Pride of Ailing. That's where it takes you over there. So this is the end of the spit, the end of Portsea Island. So my walk now takes me back up and around here. And all the way down there, that is Farlington Marshes. And over there is Emsworth Harbour over there. Okay guys, so I'm just about to link back up with Portsmouth's Eastern Road, and at the bottom we've got the M27, the motorway. So I think this is the last bit of peace I'm going to get for a while. Fantastic walk though guys, fantastic. I've done all Solent Marshes before and into Emsworth Harbour before, but this is the first time up here, and it's really nice. It's just a beautiful walk. All the places I thought I wasn't going to like, I've loved. And as you can see, the Eastern Road is well busy. We've got the motorway up here. Solent Marshes. Back in the mid-80s, my brother used to dig bait for a fishing shop. You know, lugworm, ragworm, stuff like that. And I used to come out with him, digging bait. And we used to come out here, on the end up here, Oyster Island. Twice a day. 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Tough job. We got £4 a pound. My brother used to dig regular 16, 20 pound of bait. Near killed me. What a sunset, eh? So there used to be an oyster farm out here. That's why it was called Oyster Island. And we used to dig bait in between the two about there. I remember about 3 o'clock in the morning one night, a storm blew in, and it proper blew in. And we run back to this point here where there were a bit of a bird watcher's hut. It was only about 3 foot high, and there were a lot of polythene in there, thick plastic, and we pulled that over our heads to shelter us, and the wind were tearing shreds off it, and it was whistling and screaming, and we just run back up here and to save our lives. It was a scary night, to be sure, and we used to come out here every night for months. My brother did it for about 4 years. I helped him one summer. I don't know how he did it. Got ports downhill up here, guys. That's the operational centre for the Royal Navy. Got to crack on. There you go guys, road to Langstone Harbour now, into Emsworth Harbour. And just in time. So I'm just going to make my way into the village now. I've had my phone call, my lift's on the way, so I'm going to go and find a little pub now and have a customary pint of Guinness. See, this is where we are. At the end of the Solent Way. just leaves me to say a very big thank you for watching, guys. It's not got the awe factor of a mountain, but for me this has been a special trail. I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoy all my trails, all my walks. You know, I've been asked a couple of times which is my favourite video, which is my favourite walk that I've done. It's not about the videos, once they're up they're gone for me. But the favourite walk, and it might seem a bit of a cliche and a bit cheesy, it's always the one I'm on. It's always the one I'm doing. Because it's the same vibe. It's such a wonderful vibe. Freedom.